Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and today we're back with another exciting automatic transmission fluid change. That's right, we're going to be doing our signature series fuel efficient ATF, which is the Toyota World Standard specification. I know a lot of you have been holding your breath like me. Well, you can breathe. Everything's going to be okay. I promise. We're going to be going head to head at negative 50 degrees Celsius below zero. What that is, negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit below zero. So, well, we're going to start off by pouring in our Amsoil Signature Series ATF. Hey, definitely stick around. We're going to be showing a cold flow test with this screen, demonstrating the flow through a transmission filter. Also, we're going to get into the price of what the products cost. So, well, we're going to start off with our 100% synthetic Amsoil Signature Series. Now, this is one of the largest differences when it comes to the difference in shifting when it comes to an automatic. You'll see all the specification it meets, and of course, it meets the Toyota World Standard. It is right in here with the Honda, and you'll see the Toyota right there. So we're going to go ahead and crack her loose. So I'll show you a little secret shortcut, how to pop this sucker. We got our cap here, a little thing. We're just going to take off our tip. And what do? You just kind of pop it in. Here we go. Like that. So we got our little tip popped in. So now we're going to let the fluid flow. Let's do it. Our beautiful liquid cherry. So precious. So clean. 100% synthetic. And that's right, the big difference between this and that is one is a synthetic blend and the other one is 100% synthetic. And you're probably wondering, what's that going to look like, or what's it going to shift like? Well, stick around, we're going to be showing both. And now for our World Standard fluid. This is the same thing that goes in the Toyota. And you say, Eben, why'd you get the Lexus? Well, I love the sexy Lexi symbol. I love it. It's so sexy. So you'll see all the specs, all your genuine codes and stuff like that. Here's the crack up close. Shaboom and boom. And let's go ahead and stretch her out. We'll do a nice tall pour. We'll go lefty. Whoa! Woo! I spilled. Yeah, it's tougher to pour the Toyota bottle. It just doesn't have the same feel when it's a synthetic blend. And a bit of a softie too. Now for the price. The price of our genuine Lexus right here. This is only 11 bucks, and we got it here at a Lexus dealership. Very inexpensive. And well, I'm sure you're all wondering, what is the signature fuel efficient 100% synthetic cost? Well, I always tell people, if you have to ask, that means you probably can't afford it. And now inside the books we go. Negative 50 degrees Celsius. And look, I even spilled it all over the place. Well, if it ain't fun, it ain't messy, and if it ain't messy, it ain't fun. And that's why we say in the channel, the wetter the better. It's good to get it all lubed up and wet sometimes. It could be a very, very good thing. So we're going to open her up. Open up our safety bottom. Stick it in. And we'll give our realistic wave goodbye. Ritualistic. It's like a special lucky ritual, for we'll see who the winner is. I really wonder who it will be. Let the cold flow begin. Amsoil versus Lexus WS. Negative 55F. Negative 55.2F. Here we go. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Well, Amsoil is the winner. Now, let's do a little test with the turbo flow example going through a transmission filter. All right, we're back after 1 minute. So now we're gonna have a nice example of, well, how this fluid would flow through a transmission filter when it's cold. I'm sure you've experienced a cold start or a cold shift, and the transmission just doesn't seem to catch up. Well, we're gonna demonstrate that right now. So let's see what we got. -49 F, -49.0 F. Here we go. This is our little filter demonstration. The fluid going through a transmission filter. So you can see the Amsoil's getting through that filter pretty good. So right now that transmission would be shifting. Now this Toyota, however, probably not going anywhere. So now for what we refer to, the old stick in the mud example. Take a look. So we're gonna take our screwdriver and we're gonna see if it sticks in there like a stick in the mud. Whoop! There it is. That's what we call the old stick in the mud. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Tap the notification bell if you're new. That way you'll be able to come back and watch gobs and gobs and gobs and gobs more videos like this. Now you're going to want to check out your precious Toyota fluid. You ought to see how that compares to Honda fluid. Check that video out up here in the corner. Also, I want you to go ahead and check out a little feedback on how people like these fluids in some real world examples. Check out these videos here and we'll also stick them up in the corner. Check them out. And we'll see what she sounds like. Wow, that shift is fast. Wow. Does this shift feel any different at all?
It feels good.
It feels good?
It feels good.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, here we go. Try to bring her up nice and tall. Nice and tall. You try lefty. We already spilled a little bit, but now we're in it, so now we just got to stay in it. And if it ain't wet, it ain't protected. And she's going to go through park reverse form, and it's right in the middle. All right. Right hand turn here, and we're going to get a chance to see what she sounds like. And there's 45, 2.9 quarter. You can feel the shift. I can't even feel it. Second shift. There's 45. Fourth. So smooth. Feels like. Oh my God, that's so smooth.
That's way different.
Wow. All right, guys. I'm gonna spill it right towards us. You see the little residual come out. Nice. Lots of good metallic in the bottom of that pan. Mike's got it. And there is our filter. So there's all the little wires and stuff like that. Oh yeah. A good scare. Every scary movie, the killer always comes back to life. So you'll see what I mean. Here it goes. And there she blows. And now for a little trip down memory lane of when we worked with the old sexy Lexi here, GS350. And we'll take a look at a couple other Toyota fluid changes we've done. We're gonna fill up this pump. Go ahead, you can pour it in. Good, you can pour it in. Good. And it should take about 3 quarts, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and put 3 quarts in. Actually have to turn the... You got it. Gonna suck it into the torque converter. Lexus GS350. We did the transmission fluid change on a She's dirty. Yeah. All the soot. Not much. So this is definitely some expired fluid. Now that's gooey. I feel like I'm working at a cherry factory. Jeez. Well, let's take a look what we got. Let's see if we can get something to flow. You know, a good thing is to keep things wet and protected, is you want the fluids to flow, especially when you're on the go. So let's see what we got. Huh. Pretty rough. Hey! And I want you to go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what transmission fluid you want to see next. Now we know who the killer is. It's known. Everyone knows. But who's going to be the next one to go up against Amsoil? So definitely let me know. Leave that comment down below. That's your ticket in the Ebens End of Month giveaway. I do that every last Saturday of the month at 11 a.m. I randomly go through and select people to be in my giveaway. So if you want to get in, all you do is leave that comment. And you know what? Go ahead and share this video with a friend that can handle it. Hopefully it doesn't scare them, you know. Spooktacular. And definitely share it with them. Let them know, you know, what's going on with their transmissions. And right here, I want you to check out a little follow-up video on a FJ Cruiser Toyota transmission. And right here, this is to a couple other great transmission fluid changes we've done on the channel. And also check out the playlist on all the cold flow tests we've done with transmission fluid. We'll see you back next time on synthetic oil protection. Cheers to protection, protection, protection. We'll see you back next time on synthetic oil protection. Oh my gosh, there's blood everywhere.